After spending about 8 to 10 hours for the span of 2 streams, I would like to share my initial impression on Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Without talking about the prior story or the current campaign story, so as not to give any spoilers, I'll just focus on the campaign gameplay, the PvE, and the PvP elements. The game offers 4 levels of difficulty for more story driven focused gameplay, all the way to more challenging combat focused gameplay. So, in true Visdad fashion, we start off by jumping into the hardest difficulty available at the start, the Angel of Death. For those of you who are not familiar with Warhammer or Space Marine, think of Gears of War. This brings back a lot of familiarity from old school Gears of War with all the epic gunfights minus the cover system. To put the Ultramarines in layman terms, think of Helldivers, but more seriousness combined with the Roman Empire instead of modern democracy, with some brutality to an extent that you get from God of War. Nothing feels forced, it's just so satisfying to find multitudes of enemy waves, overcome overwhelming odds, and keep shouting out battle cries like, "For the Emperor!" The game utilizes range combat or hack and slash combat when fighting more powerful enemies that can block projectiles. Players can parry an opponent's attack, though some hostile attacks are unblockable and therefore must be dodged. Health will only be replenished through the use of medkits found around the battlefield. Armor regenerates after performing executions on enemies. Before each mission, the player can outfit themselves with any loadout on the battle barge. The battle barge serves as your main game hub, where you can choose to either engage in the story campaign either alone with bots or 2 more friends, or take part in co-op PvE missions called operations, where you can take part in missions that occur alongside the main campaign story, or engage in a 6v6 PvP lobby in different game modes like deathmatch or capture the flag. In short, all 3 modes are super engaging and fun, and the story is quite interesting as well, especially if you're familiar with the lore and the events of the first game. I'll keep posting live streams of my camping progress in the days to come, and will post a video of my final thoughts once I beat the game. For the Emperor!